What is up, Taurus? It is Peasy Lou with Love Bug Light, and I hope you guys are doing very well today. So, this is your reading. It is a timeless tarot card reading as well as a timeless oracle reading, but just keep in mind that it's a general reading. So if it's not happening for you, if it's not seeming to resonate, it's completely fine. You can go ahead and check out another video either here on my channel Love Bug Light or on my other channel Peasy Lou, Peezilou. But anyway, let's get into your reading for today. So go ahead, get your person in mind, think of any questions that you want answered so we can find them for you. All right, so what is the overall energy between Taurus and their person right now? We got Lion, higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Wow, so I'm feeling like you're a really amazing person. You might be going through a situation where you really are in love with the person or a job or a situation, and you're kind of comfortable in it because you just really want it and want to keep it. But at the end of the day, you have so much more. You're like a lion. You have so much more that you're capable of being. So just let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. I feel like that is easier said than done, right? But it's saying that when you do that, you will find success and you will find contentment with those that are close to you, basically. All right, so let's get the overall energy with some tarot cards. That overall energy for Taurus and their person right now. We got Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which is amazing. So I'm going to put that there for now. Alright. I also see Seven of Pentacles. So you guys might be working hard and are waiting to see the fruits of your labor. And they're starting to come in, but you guys just aren't really paying attention. Or you are. But anyway, the Star. Ace of Swords. This came up in the Aries reading, so if you're on the cusp, you might want to check out the Aries reading because this is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus anyway. Then we got Ten of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups was on the bottom of the deck, so that's amazing. So you guys might be soulmates. This might be twin flame energy. You might feel like you are each other's person. The overall energy with the Star, I feel like you guys are really bright, amazing, one-of-a-kind people. I feel like you guys have a lot of different talents, have a lot of different outlooks on life, very open, free-spirited. You're able to manifest things. The universe is on your side type of deal. That's also Aquarius energy, so you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I feel like your relationship is at the point right now where you're at an all-time high, where you guys are really claiming who you are, really enjoying each other's company, doing really well in your finances, doing really well at work, really having a nice balance with home and work life. And then we have that Ten of Wands in reverse. So I'm really feeling like you guys help each other out a lot. I feel, wait, Ten of Wands in reverse. I was thinking of Ten of Swords in reverse. Actually, now that I realize it's the Ten of Wands in reverse, that's a completely different type of thing. But I still do think the same about you guys being one of a kind, very unique, and feeling like your potential is at an all-time high to be able to go in a certain direction with your relationship and try to like move forward. But I feel like there are people trying to reach up at you. So many different people trying to throw you off. And then that might be causing a little bit of resentment and happiness with this, heaviness, I'm sorry. That might be causing a little bit of resentment and heaviness when it comes to the Ten of Wands in reverse. You guys might just be taking on responsibilities and expecting like an exchange for like all your actions, but you guys are always maybe feeling disappointed. So maybe we are having a lack of balance, because so many different things are getting thrown our way, even though we know we're in love and that we're great. And you know, unlike any other couple, it's just the fact that there might be a lack of just not being balanced. I wouldn't be surprised if the Six of Pentacles came up in reverse, but whatever. Let's clarify this with some oracle cards. We got let two become one under the star. We got time to ground under Ace of Swords, and we got see yourself in nature under Ten of Wands in reverse. I'm feeling like there's a lack of intimacy. First off, know your power is on the bottom of the deck, so that's very, very similar to what your original oracle card was saying about, like, basically you're the lion, you have a higher calling, like you'll find success and contentment with those by your side. You have all within you and the courage that you need, right? So anyway, under the star, that let two become one, there might be a lack of intimacy going on right now. There might be a lack of serenity, a lack of trust, and you guys really need to get back into that point where you trust each other, where you communicate, where you talk, where you feel intimate, and you're basically getting so close to the point where you just want to be intimate with each other and you want to let two become one. Underneath the Ace of Swords, about like having these new ideas and feeling like you guys are at a really good point in your relationship with your potential, you might need to ground yourself. And it's funny because how it comes underneath the Ace of Swords and how you have all these hands reaching out, all these new ideas, and I'm just feeling like it reminds me of the Seven of Cups card, where you just really need to ground yourself and figure out what it is that you really want, need, and how to trust your intuition, how to listen to it. And then underneath Ten of Wands in reverse, we have the see yourself in nature card. So just naturally from that, when I'm feeling like, when you're feeling like a sense of heaviness, when you're feeling a sense of resentment, you might need to go out in nature to reflect and listen to your third eye, listen to whatever comes to you, and really just enjoy what's around you. Let's see what the book says about that. You are born of man and woman, not humanity. You are born of man and woman, but humanity is born of the natural world. Now it is time to reconnect. Look out to the natural world, explore your world, and see who you really are. Peel away all judgment and dogma born of man, and see your truest nature mirrored in the beautiful world around you. See that your emotions are like weather, and that your senses reach into the sky, and the earth like the branches and roots of the trees. See yourself in nature and within yourself. Yeah, so when you're feeling heavy and like resentful about your relationship and about the direction that it's taking, really go out and connect with nature, so that you can kind of like get a reset, right? All right, how does Taurus person feel about them right now? Page of Cups in reverse. Justice in reverse. So two major arcana cards. Justice is obviously Libra energy, but that Page of Cups in reverse, about how they feel about you. So I feel like you run away from your problems and they don't like that. I feel like your person is more of a communicator, and sometimes you just get so over it when they're not understanding you that you just want to run away from your problems, and they feel like that's insecure, and you need to be in tune with your emotions, hence the Cups cards. Because they really love you and they want to go through this with you, but they feel like sometimes you might be insecure, and you might demand too much from your loved ones. And that's crazy, because we were talking about how it's not balanced and like somebody is giving more than the other, right? But on the flip side, they do think that you're just goddess, and they love your femininity, right? They love how you connect with your feminine energy and how nurturing you can be towards them when you are in at that point. because you can be a little bit stubborn sometimes and not see the beauty in life and not see the beauty in yourself, and they want you to realize the beauty in yourself as well. Because when you do, they're just so inspired by how much you put into yourself. And that oh my god, I was about to say, and that makes them very attracted to you, but maybe not, because I wasn't even allowed to get that out. I started choking on that. Whatever, but they, yeah, ooh, goodness. But something about you, they feel like it's unfair. I feel like they just feel like it's unfair when you're being this person that's being so stubborn and, you know, not giving as much as the other person gives, not like anchoring yourself on the inside and asking what your inner self needs instead of worrying about what's going on the outside so much. So I really feel like they obviously they love you with the Two of Cups and the star coming out and everything, but it's just unfair. I feel like there's a definite imbalance and they don't feel appreciated in this connection, like they're trying much more harder than you are. They just feel like, you don't know, you just play the victim maybe a lot, or you're like seeking to like blame things and not like take accountability of stuff. But karma's been coming up a lot in my readings lately. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You can reverse the roles if you need to, right? Okay. Let's see what your Taurus person's intentions are towards them right now. I need to switch decks. Possibly. What is Taurus person's intention towards them right now? Queen of Pentacles. Hanged One. Haven't seen that card in a minute. Ace of Cups. Let's get one more. High Priestess. So quite the major arcana cards coming out. I think they think that if they start treating you a certain way, then you'll start treating them that way too. Like the fact that I feel like they want you to be a little bit more loving towards them and balanced and like just see for yourself instead of them always trying to preach it to you. But they're like, maybe if I just keep treating Taurus this way, then maybe Taurus will realize like, hey, maybe I should give back a little bit. Maybe I should like have some ideas of rebirth and how I can fix myself to make this relationship better, because I want to be the greatest person for my person. I want to be the greatest person for my person. Yeah, so I feel like they're just gonna try to balance work and home and like be there with you, try to figure out what's been going on in your head, because this has been you, feels like, lately. Or this has been the situation in the love connection where like you guys have had to be patient and like there's been a lot of delays and like prolonging like decision making because just unexpected things keep happening. So there's kind of been like a pause of you know, sharing emotions and getting the love back and really just like wanting to be around each other all day, every day type of feeling, wanting to just go off and really recognize the love again and be like each other's person again with that Two of Cups card. But they are going to listen to their intuition, I feel. Your person's going to listen to their intuition and try to make things more serene, and listen to, yeah, basically their inner knowing of what they think they should do to make this situation work, to make this love connection work, because I think that that's what they want. But we need to get like some clarify. No, let's find out what the blocks are and we'll clarify the blocks. Cause yeah, they might have like some type of secrets or something. They might just like be very, very smart people. And yeah, they're just trying to listen to their intuition to get your love back to here. So let's find out what the blocks are in this connection real quick. Oh, what? So much major arcana. Aquarius coming out for the second time. Oh my god. All right. So when I said Aquarius come out for the second time, you guys saw the star card. It already came out there. and now it's coming out here. So that was coming out about the overall energy. So the blocks, that's also a block. So the overall energy and the connection is that we're not trusting each other enough. We're not trusting the universe enough. We're not trusting our higher power enough, our higher self enough. And that used to be a thing, or that is a thing. That's just a thing right now. I feel like we're self-sabotaging ourselves. I don't even know how these fell out so many different ways. So yeah, that. And then we got the Emperor, the Devil, a lot of blocks, y'all. The Fool in reverse. And then we got King of Swords and the Chariot. So many major arcana. I'm like, so many signs are here right now. We got Cancer coming in with the Chariot. The Emperor, we got Aries coming in. The Devil, we have Capricorn. But anyway, the blocks are major blocks. These aren't day-to-day blocks. These are blocks that you guys need to work on, because the only block that came up that was minor arcana is King of Swords. So you guys are not taking control, taking leadership, communicating correctly. There's so much stuff going on, and you guys aren't transitioning with each other. You guys aren't being driven enough and going the mile. You're not laser focused on your goals. You guys are literally driving yourself into the opposite direction of where you need. And like I said, you might need to be a little bit, or did I say that? You might need to be a little bit more intimate, have a little lust in your life, have a little bit more fun in your life, before temptations from other people start happening and somebody might have some infidelity. We got the Fool in reverse. You guys are just like bored, stuck, not really like living life, not very enthusiastic about your next adventure, is what I'm getting overall. Those are the blocks. I'm gonna pull 2 oracle cards real quick before I get messages, because it's getting a little long about these blocks. Actually, I want 2 of these cards. All right, I got 2. We got enjoy the abundance you've created and stay true to yourself. I feel like you guys are definitely not enjoying the abundance. Don't play the victim, no pity party needed. Yeah, so I did say that there was like an imbalance where somebody felt like they're just doing more than the other, like you're not really showing up. Seek your inner truth, and we got Virgo popping up. And last but certainly not least, you guys need to work on wealth, love, community, and stability. Yeah, so people are playing the victim. We're not really focused on our stability for our relationship. We're not listening to our inner self, which keeps coming up. Whatever abundance you have created, you can't really enjoy it when you guys are always bickering and, you know, playing the victim and stuff like that. All right, let's get some message cards. What would Taurus person say to them if all blocks are removed right now? I don't think I can make it. I think they want your help. They don't think they can make it without you, but you need to meet them halfway in order to get to that point, and just let go of the past and reclaim how much of a queen you are, how much of a king that person is, and really work on it and be driven to be each other's person and show the world how strong your connection is. Love songs remind me of you. I love you so much. I definitely feel the love. The first card, well, that was on the bottom of the deck was the 2 of Cups. There was love there. This I think about you all day keeps coming out in readings lately. I wish that you were here now. So you guys might be having a separation right now, or you might have never lived together, or you just might not be connecting the way that you used to. You bring sunshine to my life. Not a surprise, right? Or actually, it is a surprise. I was thinking of the other reading. I don't think it's a surprise that you bring sunshine to their life. Like the Star came out twice, the Two of Cups. You know what I mean? I just think that right now, whatever is going on, there's not so much sunshine. I won't let you down. I feel like if there's been a separation, and you accept them back into your life, they're like, I won't let you down. Look, I'm willing to work things out. Makes sense, right? You're wrong, trust. So you might not even trust them in general, period. Look, trust, period. You might not trust them at all, period. And they're like, no, you're wrong. You can trust me. Or whatever you think of that type of relationship that I used to live, I'm not going to do it anymore. Like, you think I'm going to do it again, but I'm not. This is the end of that type of connection. You're like, You're like, I think I need to think on this a little more. It says, I dream about you. So yeah, you guys just need to find some balance. I should buy you roses. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. I love you more. So that might mean something between the two of you, or they might just be saying, hey, I love you more than you know. And then I miss you more than you know. All right, Taurus, that's all I have for you today. I really hope this reading was helpful for you. If it was, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and like this video. If not, it's completely fine. You can check out another video here or on my other channel, Peasy Lou. Until the next time, bye.